Bienvenidos a Opulent LD TV, desde St. Paul, Minnesota, directamente a Miami, Florida, trayéndote todo el fuego.
A great deal.
So in recent, what I seen?
I hate gangsterism because the gangster rapper is only telling one story.
Yeah.
And is used as, even though we like the music, it's the propaganda for our destruction. So it's being so prison, jail, killing, drugs, whores, not being responsible fathers, not being husbands. All of that is propagated, promoted, projected, and glorified.
And you're not using your platform to have propaganda too when you're saying
it's the God, Opulent LDTV, and I'm back. Blessings, family. This audio you just heard is from Charleston White, his interview with Cam Newton. I told y'all there was a lot of gems in that bitch, right? So yes, I understand what he means here. I hate gangsterism itself as well. But I am myself a victim of it. Gangsterism is a program that a lot of us were born into for the most part, or we grew up in. It's something that I grew up seeing, pretty much grew up in the shit. Let me keep it a bucko. The thing is that it's a program like anything else. You're around it and you just end up becoming it. The thing is, you don't have to continue to be it for the rest of your life. But it's popular to be gangster. Being gangster is more popular than being a man. And I'm talking about the stereotypical gangster. I understand gangster has definitely evolved into meaning different things today. But for the most part, people love perpetuating the ignorant part of what gangster is. Yes, gangs, the original gangs, they were really positive. They were literally groups of men who protected the neighborhoods, protected the people against police brutality. But as we've seen, it's evolved into something that's definitely become a a downfall of the community, of the culture. Just me and my personal experience, I can just say that just being on YouTube, I've made it my intention to show more of who I am as a man versus who or what I'm affiliated with. I don't think anybody on the internet could even really tell you what clique I was affiliated with. And that's with intention. That's done by intention. That's my intention to not show that part, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's a program. Yeah, it's a part of me, but it's still a program. But it's not who I am to the core of me. It's not who I am as a man. I don't gotta throw gang signs on the motherfucking YouTube and none of that bullshit. Like I said, man, I grew up with an OG, and I soaked up a lot of game. Of course, just living life, every day is a day to gain game. That's how I look at life. I'm continuously learning. I'm always learning. But what I do know is that gangsterism has definitely been the downfall of our cultures. We love to say that, everybody is, keeping us down. And there's definitely some truth to that. But gangsterism and indulging in it is one of the quickest ways to trick yourself off the streets. It is. So my main thing, just as a man, if I got to get down, I'm going to get down, but I'm not looking for it. For the most part, I'm going to choose peace, especially a brother that looks like me. And let me go ahead and say this. Most brothers, black, melanated, whatever you want to label it, they get clout off of hurting others that look like them, that look just like them. You're literally engaging in... Oh my goodness, man. Let me stop. Nah, man. Let me just stop. But you're literally engaging in genocide. The genocide of your own people. And motherfuckers be bragging on this shit. What have you done to the others? What have you done to those who you claim have oppressed you so bad? Not a damn thing, but yell and scream and talk about what you're gonna do, but you ain't done a damn thing. It's crazy, man. Let me also go ahead and say this. The street's been dead since the beginning. There's always been snitches. There's always been fucking snitches. Yes, maybe there weren't as many as today, but there's always been fucking snitches, dog. There's always been infiltration. It just is what it is. We know the game of the streets. They allowed a lot of these cats to do their thing for a little while, then they come get your ass. It's that simple. It's just that simple. So let me just say, fuck gangsterism. And what I mean by that is the stereotypical gangster of just straight being ignorant. For me, gangsters is being a man for my family, not letting bullshit trick me off the streets. Because it's easy to get tricked off these streets. There's plenty of opportunities to get tricked off these streets, but shit, like I'm like motherfucking Luigi Mario brothers, how I be running through life just dodging shit like I mean, I'm in Florida, so if you really come around playing, I'm definitely gonna demonstrate. But other than that, that's something I definitely don't want to do. What I want is peace, and what I want is growth. So I love to, just be me and build with brothers that want to build. And when I say brothers, I don't mean just men that look like me. I mean men of any background. It's clear that a lot of brothers have self-hate issues, and they really don't want to build. And I'm cool with that too. So just, stay the fuck from around me. But that's all I got on that. What do you think about this whole situation? What do you think about what Charleston White said about how he hates gangsterism and how it's definitely the perpetuation of gangsterism that has really hurting our culture and our people? And I totally agree with that shit. But let me know what you think in the comments. Smash the like button. Blessings to the mighty LDBC. I am Opulent LDTV, reminding you that when you're in these streets, prosper energetically. I'm gone.